Hello everybody, I'm Farman and welcome back to episode 5 of our Let's Play on Coldborough Farm. So here we are down at the cow farm. We've got the 4755. Also I got all the silage in, which is not too much, 169,570 litres, which is not too much. I'm not even going to bother blanketing it, simply because there's no need. I'm going to add more into it anyway. So we've got the cows. The one thing I do want to go do is buy field 20. Is it field 20? Yes, buy field 20 because that's another big field we can add to the list. So you can see all these are in. I've also got some new textures for stuff. There's a new grass swath texture and a new straw texture. And we're running really slow here, I don't know why. Oh, to buy 183,000, we can buy that. We have the money. How much is this field? 143,000. We do have the money for that. How much is this little field here? These fields aren't really going to be worth doing. That's 89,000. Buy that. So the reason I wanted this one here is for bales. We're going to do bales in this one. Now I've done some. I have gone and got some straw bales. They are over here, around the nice slurry. There's 26 there, but I mean my stacking is not brilliant. Hayden, if you're watching this, I saw the Snapchat you sent me and I couldn't beat it. I did stack these at like 1 in the morning, so I was pretty tired. Excuses. So we'll have to see how the grass ones are gonna go. Also, I swapped the T6 for a TS115 because it's not. This one's not an in-game one. Well, it is an in-game one, but it's not a default one, and I know I like to use mods, as some of you may know. What else have we got? Another couple of mods that have been added. So if we go into placeables, I have also gone and got these, which is the wheel and the sandbag. On the official website, you place them down and you can place them on the pit. So we're going to get some of them. What else have we got? Tippers. In the tippers, you can see here we have the link boxes here, which we aren't gonna get just yet. So we'll get some. Well, we'll get some more silage in there before we get that. So right, you're finished. So this is field 9 is soybeans, field 8 is barley, field 7 is canola, and I don't know what field 2 is. I think field 2 is canola again. So we'll go do some of that. This game volume is a bit loud, so we'll go do that quickly, and then I think. Oh. If we put this on the seeding course for field 2, that should work out pretty well. Yeah, it's just because it's got that tree in the middle of it there. So how much room is over here? There's a bit of room. I just want some room to put all these tyres down, so let's go placeables. Now there is a reason we're going to do this. It's one reason, it's because it looks, you do have tyres in real life for them. You can't place these on top of each other as well. So you do have to just keep clicking individually. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them all because this is going to get quite a lot. Right, that'll do. How many is that? 36. Tell you what, we'll go to 50. They don't cost anything. We'll go to 50. And I think that'll do. 47, 48, 49, 50. Not going to bother with any sandbags, so we'll just grab them, plonk, Plunk. Not going to stack them neatly. Come here, you fucker. I don't want them to go too far into the trees, because they will be quite difficult to see. Right, we're going to try something. Where's the loader? We've got some wheat to sell as well. Get the loader. Can we just sort of scoop them up with this? Well, actually, I want to see if we can put them on in this bucket. I know it's not a bucket, but on this set of forks here. If we pick them up and put them on, will they stay on? Well, obviously not when you do that. They seem to just see, whenever they hit a trigger, they just, well, whenever they hit something, they just fall. Now, if we had a big bucket, this would be a lot handier. As you can see, yeah, they also have collisions and they also move, because in the game they're apparently quite light. Okay, so you can actually get them on like that. Right, okay, that's good to know. But as we're only tipping them there, it's pointless. Okay, so I'm going to bore you all by moving all these. It actually is just quicker just to drag and just throw them. As long as you just throw them into each other. Because this is not what you do in real life. You don't pick them up and just launch them at each other. But having tyres and stuff on the pit. No one's done any pallets yet, which would be quite good. And of course, I like to kind of play this game a bit realistic. What the fuck is that one doing? So I kind of like to just, you know, have them. Come on, pick it up. Of course, when they touch each other, they go springy as well. Or when you click one and drag it accidentally. As long as they're over... Get over there. Right, as long as they're over here, it doesn't matter. Where the fuck are you going? Yeah, I do like to just have... I like to have them all within range of being picked up. And it's a good thing the pit's only there. I mean, we could just leave them like that, but I like them over here. I don't know why. Come on, you little fuck. Now, normally you would just have them all piled up next to the pit, but we do not have, because you can't place these on top of each other like with the actual just clicking and placing. You can do it like this till you fucking mess one up and they all go funny. I'm not too sure how they'd respawn in the game yet. They could just be, you know, what's its... Oh, tell you what, this is not gonna... That's going to annoy me. And we've got some other stuff I want to get done as well. So if we just gently push, just so they're not, just so if we want to get that trailer out, we can. Just sort of push them over here like this. We're not going to bother with any sandbags. Right, there we go. So the tyres are sorted for the pit whenever we get that filled, which we will do at some point. Right, we'll just go check on the sprayer. So yeah, we're gonna make some. I think we're gonna make some grass bales. We'll get field 22 mowed and see what that's like. But we'll just sort of just check how he's doing. Right. Aha! Sorry about this. Right, he's not doing too bad, so we'll can just kind of leave him on his own now. Doesn't matter if he uses all this fertilizer. Like mower. I know this is going to be another mowing episode. Another thrilling mowing episode, but we need to get field 20. Well, we'll do the smaller one. Field 21 will do. Get that out of the way. Because that one is quite small. Of course, we don't want the cows to escape. Shut that. Should have stayed out the cab and just ran and opened this one. Now, somebody said get some sheep. That's what we are going to do. But we need... I just want to get the harvest out of the way. And to everyone that's probably noticed why I've only just started planting and fertilising, I'll walk you through what happened. So I went to load the game the other day when I had the what's it called? When I had the like the mower still, not the mower, the forage wagon still attached to the the trailer, sorry. And it just kept loading my game, and I didn't know what was happening, so I thought I'd crashed my game because I'd put these new textures in, which are, by the way, look like this, which is quite good looking. I do like them. And I thought that was what had actually messed up my game. I thought I'd done that wrong, and it actually turned out if you leave that John Deere hooked up to a trailer, it'll make your game not load for some reason. Like trying to load the save, it won't load it. So I started again like an idiot and deleted the save, and then it did it again, so I troubleshooted it, found the problem with it, yeah, and then lost all the save game progress, so I've had to spend a couple of days now just doing it again, which is not too bad. But episode 5, 8, yeah, we'll get some sheep. What else are we going to do? Sheep, cows need feeding, this is why we're doing this. I'm going to mow field 22 off screen and do that as silage again. Well, we'll do that as silage, and when we fast forward time, I'll probably mow all the fields for silage, because we are going to need a lot of silage to fill that. We're not even going to fill it, I'm just sort of going to put a bit in it, well, enough to what I need, and then blanket it. I've done field 8 as barley, just so if we need some more bales, which I think we do. 26 is not going to be enough. I mean, we have only got 10 cows, but still. Right, so this shouldn't take too long actually. I know that I like to do things realistically, like being in cab, but for mowing, for some reason, I like to be outside. I don't know why. I can do most things in the cab, but for mowing, I like to be outside the cab. Also, just thank you to everyone who has added me on Snapchat. We've got quite a big following happening now, and it's good to see what everyone's doing and how everyone just says, "Oh, I love your videos" and stuff like that. It's things like that that make doing YouTube worth doing. So thank you everyone for that. It is very good. I'm glad you enjoy the content. So we might, I've just thought about what I said about doing the fields and then doing them for silage. If I do that, then I'm not going to have any time that I need to do some stuff on my steam lorry, so I'm going to have to cut the grass probably tomorrow night, or yeah, which will be very late evening, so I'll have to either cut the grass on field 20 well, I'll make sure the game's fast forwarded, and then I'll probably do some harvesting because that's easy to jump into. And then Friday night I'll probably cut field 20, or field 22's got a courseplay course on it, I think. Yeah, field 22's got courseplay on it, so I can courseplay field 22. Now what I'm going to do is, when we've bought the fields in this area, field 22 and 20, I'm going to course play and set the TM 115 on them, probably with the class side mower as well, and then fields 21 and 19 we're going to do with field 23. So we're actually going to mow that in the 47-55, and then the TM 115 should be working, just so we can get all the fields done quite quick, because that tractor is just sat there doing nothing. Sorry, I bought it off screen. I don't know why. I went, I want that tractor, and bought it off screen, and I was like, could have bought that in the video. So sorry about that. But that reminds me, that's what I'm going to do right now, is buy another one of these class mowers. So that's 2 we've got. Yeah, we've only got 98,000. We've got enough money. 98,000. We've got a lot of stuff in storage that's going to go price. That's gone up a bit in price. So that means field 20 needs a course doing, which I will do, and then that means the TM1. What's it? Oh, we might even swap. We might even set this on the. Set this going on the course and use the TM150. Just to see how well. Well, I think this can go on courseplay. I don't know. It hasn't crashed me yet, so. So yeah, this field's going to want tedding and then hay bales, and then we're going to want some grass bales. But you know, we are slowly climbing up there. We're on episode 5. I'm actually really enjoying this. Not just the tractor, the Let's Play itself is. I'm really enjoying as well. I'm kind of liking Coldborough. Well, not kind of. I am actually enjoying Coldborough. I know we all played it in FS15, and I think it was in 13. I cannot remember, but still, I like it. Now, if you are subscribed to Scuderia Gaming, Scuderia, you will probably have seen his little video of his map. It looks quite good. Actually, it looks pretty amazing. He is very good at map making. So, and if you have not and would like to go see it, his link is in the channel. His link is in the description to his channel, and so is Shawnee B, who's slowly getting back, but his internet's a bit, you know, on the shit side, and that's not lying. God, that thing has a loud turn-off noise. So he's back, but you know, he can't upload. Well, he's uploading a bit weird, if that makes any sense. His internet's a bit slow, like my internet, slow. Right, this doesn't look too bad actually, doing quite well. So I don't know what the hay textures are like in this pack. I don't think they're anything special. I still think they're the in-game ones, if I remember rightly, but I'm not too sure, and I misjudged that. So yeah, I would like to get field 19 bought. That would complete this little section here. We've got enough arable fields for now. The 4 we've got a massive, 4 or 5 we've got a massive, so we might as well just ramp up the grass fields for now, because that is going to save time in the long run, wanting silage and stuff. Now it's going to become a sad time when we have to sell this 4755. I do not want to sell it. I think it'll probably be the only tractor we keep that will go over 30 hours. But you see, I don't want to keep selling all the equipment at 30 hours, because on this map, I want to do it where we make enough money to keep the farm sort of ticking over, you know, happily. Which is not how the game wants you to work. The game wants you to work, get to 30 hours, sell the equipment, buy a new piece of equipment, work, and so forth. So you're not having millions and millions and millions of pounds just sat there doing nothing because you're not buying any equipment. Because the price of keeping this thing running goes up. The running costs go sky high when they hit 30. Which for some reason, I don't know why they do that, because in real life, most tractors, you know, will easily go for a few thousand hours before their maintenance goes, you know, becomes, you know, to the point where you can't afford to maintain it. But even then, you need a good few thousand hours, sorry, on it. But I suppose if Giants want to make it that way, Giants make it that way. But yeah, I'm going to sort all that courseplay stuff out off screen, and then we'll... I think that'll look quite good, having two mowers going in two different fields, and it'll also speed this up so much. It will absolutely speed this up, no doubt. But we will get some sheep. We'll get some sheep probably in the next couple of episodes, because they are good, very good money makers, and they don't require that much. But we're not going to put... The only field I think we're going to put slurry on at a push would probably be field 1. Slurry and manure, because the cows won't make that much to do all the fields. And it would be nice if you could actually get in the grass fields and get an added bonus. If you'd cut it and then put a load of slurry on it or manure, you got a additional high yield the next time you cut it. That would be quite good. So so many rows. Yeah, this field is not going to be very handy for silage, just simply because the turning circle you need is quite high. Well, it's a very big turning circle you need for that John Deere chopper. But anyway, it's not going to be... It shouldn't be too much of a problem. We should be able to just cut it, and well, we are going to get it baled. We'll get it baled next episode probably. God, 23 minutes already into this video, and all we've done is cut one field. Probably could have done this off camera, and we probably could have done some tedding or something, but you know, I haven't got any... There's nothing else to do whilst the harvest, whilst it was fertilising, and I wanted to get something done, and I wanted to get a video at least out, you know, because I have been pretty good this week. I have actually kept up with, you know, having a video almost every day. You know, so I have been pretty good with that. Which has been a first for me, because the last couple of weeks have been a bit iffy when videos are coming out. You know, I've left a couple of days. Right, we should be able to get the tedder out of here. I think we'll stop using the 4755. Not completely. We'll TED it with the TS. No. Fucking hell, they're both wrong. No, it's a TS 115. So we'll use it. We'll use that because that thing's got literally no hours on it. So it only seems fair to use it. Because this John Deere does get used a lot, and I think people want to see tractors being swapped, because nobody uses the same tractor day in day out, really. Oh, well, I can see someone commenting going, yes I do, I use the same John Deere tractor every day. I mean, if you have another tractor to use, you will probably use it, but... Right, so we'll take the loader off this. Just back it up a bit. Load her off. Right. Weight on the floor. Turn her out. We'll put the weight on the front. I do like to just keep the weight on this thing, just so I know where it is. Right, you don't need all your diff locks on. The radio is going to come on for a split second now. Make sure the radio's off. There we go. Don't know why the radio comes on with shift 5, but it does. So this thing's got IC as well, which is quite good. It is quite a nice mod, and it is released as well. If you check out Landy Kid's YouTube channel, which I think a lot of people are subscribed to, you know, or you've heard of him, that's where I got it off, because he has a link. He actually has a video mod showcasing it with a link, so just shut the gate quick. I don't know, I keep running so fast because I keep forgetting to turn it off. So let's get in our little field here, this very short small field. Let's unfold our tedder. Whilst we unfold it, we'll shut this gate. And we are going to need to back up. Why aren't you reversing? Too much weight on the front, so let's remove weight, which is X. Put the back wheels back on the ground. Could probably move then. Right, now we are going to start a bit further in, just so it doesn't spray it all into the next field. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's in-game. Is it in-game? Oh, no, that's actually the mod. Nice texture in it. It is a very nice texture mod. Just going to keep my eye on that one side there. Of course, you'd have the radio blaring its tits off and, you know, all that. Turn that corner like that. Yeah, you always have the radio loud when you're tedding grass. And of course, you'd ted it and it wouldn't go straight into hay, you'd have to wait a couple of days. But this game doesn't like you waiting. It'll be like, well, I think someone should make a mod where you have, like, the mod forces you to wait. You know, there is no quick way around it. You have to wait for like a few days of dry weather to ted it straight away. Well, to get hay out of it, sorry, straight away. Yeah. Of course, I'm not very good at doing stuff in cab because I do like to just play out. I like to play outside of cab, and I also like to play the game whilst being in cab as well. Right, now we are going to have to go through the hedge a bit just so I get this row there. And that's just simply so there's no bits that have been missed. Because otherwise, that will piss me off. Right, let's just go around a couple more times. This video is going to be a bit longer. Then in the next episode, I might as well show you all of it. Next episode, we're going to be windrowing, baling, and hopefully stacking if we get time. Because I've pretty much shown you all the bits now. This will be, you know, this will be the tedding and this is the mowing and the tedding and getting it sorted. So, might as well just show you the rest of it as well. I suppose we can call it first cut. You know, first cut of this field. I mean, it is early summer, so it is pretty much the first cut. So we'll call it the first cut, I think, this video. I mean, it is only one field, but I didn't want to bore you mowing. I mean, we could have mowed field 20, which would have been a big bastard. Don't worry, for the next episode that will be mowed. No, actually, no, it won't. Tell a lie. I'll sort all the what's it's out first before we do that arable stuff. And then once we've sorted all the arable stuff out, then I'll set a mower going. All I want to do is fast forward the time, so I need this field done before I do that, because the crops have all been fertilised. They're all ready, pretty much ready to go. And then I could empty the silo and make some money. Freak. God, the TS does not like that. Right, that'll do. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. If you're new around here, please click the subscribe button and also click the little bell icon so you do not miss any of my content when it is released. Happy farming and goodbye.